Hello friends, welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new. So I have had the strongest urge to declutter my house. I feel like I usually get the urge in both the spring and the fall time. I like to do this at least twice a year, and I thought it would be fun to take you guys with me through all of my decluttering. So this will definitely be in a few different parts. Today I'm going to be tackling our hall closet. I just really want to get it better organized. The shelves are honestly working pretty much fine. It's really the bottom half of the closet that's just not working very well. I feel like it gets cluttered so quickly. I'll go ahead and insert some clips of what it's looking like right now. I feel like I literally just reorganized this freaking closet and it already needs it again. So I made the decision with my partner today that we're actually gonna move this white drawer organizer that's from IKEA out of the closet because I just want to be able to hang more jackets and hoodies in here. And right now, with how much that drawer organizer is taking up space, we could fit so many more jackets where that is, and it just doesn't really work to push it all the way against either wall because then we can't open the drawers, and I don't know. I just feel like we're not even using it as much as we could be because it is just shoved in the closet. So I decided that I'm at least going to try moving it out into our living room and kind of putting it in the corner. We have sticker bombed it, which honestly I think looks pretty cool and will match the vibe in our living room. So yeah, I already went ahead and cleared the corner because I wanted to measure and make sure that it would fit right there. So all I really need to do right now, empty out literally everything from that bottom half of the closet and just kind of go from there, figure out how I'm gonna reorganize everything back into the closet. But the biggest task of today is definitely gonna be moving that drawer unit because it is heavy on its own, and right now it's currently filled with things. So I might have to empty out the drawers. I don't know, we'll see if I'm able to move it at all with everything in it. I'm not very hopeful though, unfortunately. So yeah, anyways, I guess without further ado, we'll just hop right into it. It's gonna be a little awkward to film because it is a pretty small closet and it's right in our hallway, but I'm gonna do my best for you guys. Is that? Kitty just knocked something over in the closet. Anyways, so this is how the living room turned out. I ended up scooting the entertainment center over so it's not centered on this wall anymore. But what I love about it is that it's actually directly across from the couch now. It's not off center with that anymore, which I really like. And this is our little record station. I put both of our record holders with the record player that can actually be open. I just have to figure out where I want to put the TV, but I didn't like it on top of the record player in that spot. It was fine when it was kind of in the corner, but yeah, I don't really know where to go with the TV honestly, but I'm not getting rid of it. I really wish it could fit on these shelves in here. If anything, I might just put it on the top shelf or something. I love though that we can actually have a record player open again because honestly, I just never use it anymore because I don't want to deal with moving the TV off of it, plugging it in. So now I arranged our cords and stuff better underneath the one record stand. So everything is actually plugged in now and can stay that way. So once I finish my YouTube video, I honestly might throw on a record just to set the vibes and keep working in the closet. There's a lot of shit in there currently. It is so nice having the Alex drawers, I think is what those are called, out of there because it is so much roomier on that bottom half. I just need to clear the rest of the stuff out of there. Yeah, the crash noise I just heard, Kitty just knocked everything over in here. So that red bag has Chris's artwork in it from college and stuff like that. It's definitely a keepsake type of thing that we like to keep in this closet rather than down in the basement so we know it's safe. And then he's got all this fucking cardboard stuff that he's used for fingerboard obstacles. I'll probably keep some of it. I just need to better arrange it and get rid of like all the little pieces that I know he probably won't use. So I'm probably gonna kind of push it all to like one side with like these frames and canvases and stuff, and then be able to finally hang across the entire rod in here. Oh my god, that's gonna be so nice. And then yeah, I might just kind of like straighten out these shelves. I know they look messy, but I do have everything like where it should be type of thing. Getting like way too ahead of myself, but I am thinking about moving this shoe shelf that's been in our entryway forever into the closet, because I was able to clear pretty much all of this space, and I'm considering moving all these frames down into our storage unit downstairs, because we literally have not used these or touched them at all. Like, they just sit in here, so I feel like they could just sit in the basement. And I could move his art over to this side and then put the shoe shelf right here? Question mark? And then we'll be hanging jackets, and I'll just hang shorter jackets on this side, longer ones on this side. I might try it, see if it fits, see how it looks, but that would open up our entryway so much more, which I think would be really nice. I do also eventually want to get like a closed shoe cabinet situation, so that we could hopefully get the shoe rack off of the back of the door, just because it is very cluttered looking to me, and that way we would have somewhere to like set something down, but it'd be higher up. But then like it'll get shoes out of our entryway, and we can use this literally like as a coat closet, which would be really nice. I'm moving his box of like spray paint and stuff downstairs with all of his fingerboard stuff. We decided we want to create like a little bit more of a comfortable area, like a workshop for him in the basement, just because we can, so we might as well, honestly, especially like moving into fall and winter. I know that, you know, he is going to be here at home inside a lot more often, and he's going to get the itch to like build and just be creative, so I would like him to have like a good space for that. So yeah, I think that will be nice for him down there. I just wanted to kind of check in, dump my thoughts a little bit, but that's what I think I'm gonna do. I've pretty much got everything in the closet. I decided to actually push the shoe rack back against there instead of being on the side, which I think makes a lot more sense, and we can actually see our shoes and reach in there a lot easier. I was debating on maybe putting the shoe holder like on the inside of this door, but I feel like it might make it hard to close this door, honestly, and it'll probably hit like the clothes and stuff. So like I said, I just am gonna try to get something for this wall right here in our little entryway. That way I can completely just get rid of that. I know we also really need to scale down on some shoes too, but I do have like a hook thing that goes over the door here for bags, and I want to just like clear out some of our bags. Like, we have just got so many, and these aren't even all. Like, I wanted to do a whole section of like all of our bags, but I'm just gonna like do the ones that are typically in this closet for now. I think there is also like a better way that we could do this. We'll see how many I'm able to scale down on. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had this one. This one is so cute, but the button is broken and it's like pretty ripped up on the inside, so I do need to sew this all back together if I want to be able to use it. I think I would like to. Like, I do think it's really cute. It's just also like so cheaply made that it's like, should I just get a different one? I feel like I'm looking because I feel like the straps could like rip off if I put anything in there. Picture if I like put some charms and things on it. This one will be maybe, but I think I am gonna like create a separate spot for like my bags. And I think what I want to do is do like, well, Chris has this big ass tote bag that he screen printed, and I think I'm gonna keep tote bags and like shopping type of bags in there, but any personal type of bags I'm gonna put somewhere else, just so that it doesn't get too overflowed. Like, I have this one That's great for produce, even though I've literally never used it for produce. I need to though. And then like I just got this pink one at my mom's. She actually made this one. So I thought this would be such a good size for groceries or for thrifting. And then we do have like these more plasticky kind of ones. This one came from a plant shop actually. And then I know up on the shelf I have a few more grocery bag ones. So I'm gonna put those in there as well. And then the rest of the bags that I have right here are all personal bags. Like I have our little fanny packs. I have this little bag of mine, an extra wallet, this bag that I just got from my mom, this little like I think this was for a water bottle, but we used to use it for that stuff. So yeah, those are all more like personal bags that I just think need to go somewhere else. This is now all tote bags and reusable bags, which is great. If I find any more anywhere else, because I know they are other places, I will put them in here. But this is gonna be one of the bags that hangs on the back of the door. I was also thinking, because this wall is so bare now, I was contemplating if I should put the hats up higher, like above the mirror, so that the mirror is at a better spot that we can both see into it. And I do actually have another one of these like accordion things, and I was like, maybe that one could be for like our everyday grab and go bags, and we could also like hook our keys on there too, since we don't have a surface for that anymore. We'll see. These are all of our hoodies that didn't fit on any hangers because I ran out of hangers. I could definitely still squeeze some more in there, but I think we do need to like hang these up here. Okay, so I took a little break, had a snack and whatnot. Still working on the closet, but we're in the home stretch. Oh, also I got this wall complete. It's looking good. But I realized there's a few things that do need to go back in this closet that I didn't quite account for. So I am actually gonna go up in here and rearrange this just a little bit to try to make it work better, because I need to get our toolbox back in there and his scanner, which is gonna be so fun. So here we go. Oh my gosh, that took me the entire day. I am exhausted. I'm actually just starting dinner and I realized I did not show you guys the finished results. So let me show you the closet first. Here's our entryway. I love this so much. The hats aren't even too tall for me to reach, so I know they'll be fine for Chris. I love that I moved the shelf in here from the living room because we can hang our bags on it but still set our keys right here. And see, I have to get on my tiptoes, but like I can see in this. Before I could not even on my tiptoes. So this is an improvement. Now for the closet, we have some bags hanging on the door with a helmet and just one hoodie because I was literally short one hanger. And then as you can see, I finally have the whole rod filled up. And I mean, there definitely is room to add some more, which is great, especially for like our coats and stuff in the winter. And then this shelf, I was able to get his scanner and our toolbox up there, and then the rest is just other like gear. And then up there is more canvases, paintings that are done but not hanging up right now, memory box, just a lot of junk, honestly. And then down here, the floor is pretty freaking empty. I actually kept the like frames and things back there with his artwork, but I was able to stuff like our tripods, and then our shoe rack is down in the back there, so still very accessible, but I did put shoes that we don't wear quite as often in there. And then he can just throw his work shoes in there to keep them out of the entryway, and he still has room for his camera bag on the floor as well. So I would say that this was very successful. Now I also want to go ahead and take you into the living room so you guys can see what I did in here. In this last clip you saw me drilling another hole so that I could fit the cord of this TV. I did not think that TV would fit that well there. I thought it was going to hang off so much that it would like not work on the shelf. But I tested it there and it looks so freaking cool with the records next to it. So now our TV has a nice permanent place to live, which I'm so freaking stoked about. I think it just goes well with the whole bookshelf over here. And then I did have to move my hair chair here just for the time being. I would love to figure out somewhere else to put this, but I do also use it pretty much like every day. But this is how it looks over here in the record corner. We just have our big art drawer unit and the record stand with record player. I've been listening to some Billy and some Lana, which has been so fun. And then back there is the other record stand. That is the whole living room. Oh yeah, and then I obviously did shift this over, which these are not centered with the TV stand anymore, but I think I'm just gonna get something longer, like another poster to kind of fit in this spot and call it a day. Like, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, you know what I mean? So anyways, that is it. Not me having to tend to dinner during the outro, but it has been a very busy day. I am exhausted. I need to get some food in my freaking belly. So anyways, with all of that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this was a little motivating, or at very least satisfying to watch. I know it was kind of chaotic, but like I said, I will be having plenty more decluttering videos to come. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!